You always keep the Lord first, family second, farm third, and that's just the way we roll around here. Kevin Matthews, we're here in the Yadkin River Valley of North Carolina. We're just at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. We farm corn, soybeans, wheat, barley, mostly no-till, a lot of rolling terrain, and then we got flat fields in the river bottoms. We've got field sizes from anywhere from less than an acre all the way up to 130, 40 acres in a field. It's a 365-day-a-year job. We try to observe Sundays as much as possible, but here on the East Coast, if we have a hurricane coming, we're going to work 7 days a week, 24 hours a day to take advantage of getting those crops in. I'm fourth generation, so I can't say I didn't know what I was getting into. So we started with 30 acres, a house trailer and a credit card. That's pretty much it. Another neighbor seen what we was doing and he rented us some more ground. Then one of the neighbors at my dad's operation used to farm, they come and asked us to tend their property. It's very good ground, river bottom ground. And today we're at 6,000 acres due to other farmers retiring and offering their properties to us, and it's just been a blessing for us. Well, for 2016, one of the biggest challenges we faced was extreme heat. Our growing degree units was enormously fast. And then in August, we got a hurricane. We got 1 to 4 inches of rain. And no more rainfall until December. So we went from August all the way to December, and the only rainfall was from the hurricane. When you're above 94, 95 degrees every single day of the week, it's excruciating on the corn crop or soybean crop, either one. During some critical times of the crop in the reproductive phase, we was at nighttime temps of 80 or plus, and that's very tough to grow a substantial yield under those environmental conditions. Plant health is the key. The healthier you can keep that crop, the better you can retain any type of environmental stress, whether it is heat, drought, anything that it faces. The healthier the root system, the healthier the plant biology, the better the pocketbook normally when you go to yield. There's several Genesis products that we use on every acre. Our corn, we're going to use Invigorate on every acre. We've been doing that for years, no questions asked. It's been proven too many times. It does an excellent job for us. Carbose is another product. It's a sugar, a real high energy source. We're very pleased with the results of it. We use it on every acre now. We've also seen to get a little better herbicide control, adding that into our spray mixture. So it's a very, good, inexpensive, and very productive product that we're right proud to use here. Vita and Terra, as far as our biological and humic products, has been very complimentary. Vita and Terra has been more proven time after time for us. We like the responses that we see in the production side. On our high yield river bottom environments, so even our regular dry land, we use a lot of microboom, which is a micro pack that Genesis Ag has come up with. We've kind of learned when we need to apply it on soybeans and when we need to apply it on corn. So that's worked real well for us. The key to any micronutrient product, you don't want to put it on when the tissue sample shows that you're negative in it or that you're insufficient. You want to put it on prior to. It's kind of like a vitamin. You take vitamins to keep from getting sick. You don't get sick and then start taking vitamins. And that's how we treat our crops, is we try to keep them in a healthy environment. You just got to be proactive. A reactive approach in growing a crop just doesn't work. Yeah, we've been very fortunate. This year in 2016, we was able to break a NCGA for North Carolina over 300 bushel yield. We did a 320 and a 304, so we're quite proud of that. We've been able to duplicate higher yields than that in certain test areas. Now we're ready to take that method out across larger acreage. It's a teamwork approach, and through that teamwork approach, we've been very fortunate. But we don't farm for a yield contest. I enjoy the competition because it makes me better. I enjoy the company of people that competition encompasses, and that's one of the attributes of being involved with Genesis Ag. Is there's so many of us guys that's been working together all these years, and we wanted certain things and we asked for certain things, and Genesis Ag was able to deliver. Philip Davis, he has a very broad toolbox, and I encouraged him to, you need to take your services out to other people. There's a lot of people that could benefit from this. People help me get to where I'm at, and my goal is to help others. Yeah, the Genesis Ag family is just a great program to be involved with. And really, program's not the proper word for it. Good's never good enough. We can improve, and Philip's been a key to that. He's built a very good team. He gives credit to the Lord for all his success, and I think that's a very important attribute of anyone. Genesis Ag is one thing as a company. They will encourage you to try a lot of things, a lot of products that they have, but if you go to them and think that you're going to get a program at work for one of the national corn winners that's been very successful using their products, and that they're going to say, okay, plant your whole crop, use this method, you're going to be upset because they're not going to sell you the products. They're going to tell you, okay, let's try 20 acres or let's try 30 acres of this. If we can prove that it'll pay a return for you, a positive ROI, then next year let's expand it a little further. Genesis Ag as a company is very conservative over recommended different products, and I find that encouraging as a grower because our margins are extremely tight. With those tight margins, we just can't afford just to go plant every acre off a recommendation and not know if it's really going to work for our area. We've tried a couple of new products this year that we seen some pretty exciting results. It's just a lot out there in the future. It's on the horizon that we're getting excited about, getting to increase our ROI. My name is Kevin Matthews, owner of Matthews Family Farms here in the Yadkin River Valley of North Carolina. We farm approximately 6,000 acres total operation, and we're glad to use Genesis Ag products on those acres.